everyone. I wanted to jump on here because we are still doing the Live Your Light Live countdown. And what Live Your Light Live is, if you haven't heard about it, is a workshop that we are putting on. So that is going to be myself, my life coach, Stacy Smith, and I have 3 other life coaches and business coaches that are going to be doing this event as well. And we are going to be hosting this April 30th in Indianapolis. So if you need some more information about that, I would be happy to share that with you. But what we are doing is each of us are doing Facebook Lives every day up until the event to share with you what we think that living your light means. So today I wanted to share with you all, I had the opportunity to do an interview for Fox 19 News, and the segment was one of their Simply Money segments, and they were kind of targeting how social media is helping boom your business working from home. So they asked me a lot about Rodan and Fields because that was the main business that I started off as, and how social media has really helped my business. So being able to work from home, what I post, and how that's really brought in sales for me. So what I shared with them is I tried the methods that everybody told me to in our group, on our team page for Rodan and Fields. They had told me, hey, this works. You've got to do a business launch. You've got to reach out to 200 people. You know, you want to make as many connections as you can. Ask people to host parties for you. So I tried those methods. But unfortunately, they didn't feel natural for me. It didn't feel very comfortable. Not to say that I shouldn't do things that don't make me feel comfortable, because I think that when you do things that you feel uncomfortable with, it's when you're stepping outside your comfort zone. But this didn't feel natural to me. So I didn't feel like it was representing me and being very authentic to who I am. So after about 6 months in the business, I decided to change. Okay, sorry about that if that kind of jumped off there for a little bit. I was moving around, so I don't think that I had the best wireless connection. So sorry about that. But what I was saying is about 6 months into my business with Rodan and Fields, I decided to try a different approach. I started just sharing before and after pictures. Some of them were personal, some of them were some that I had seen on Pinterest, but I wanted to stand apart from everybody else. I wanted my posts to stand out and not be like the same ones that you see on everybody else's news feed. So even if it was just something funny, like a funny meme about like how your skin can look and, you know, all the funny things that can be associated with, well, if you spend your money on this, why don't you spend your money on that? So trying a different approach that felt more natural to me is when I started to see a change in my business. I started getting more responses. So again, I wasn't doing the, do you want to have a party? I was just really sharing, and if people were watching and seeing the products that I liked and thought that the before and afters were something that they would be interested in, then I would let that person come to me. You know, I'm not a salesperson by nature, so trying to sell people wasn't working for me. So I like sharing stories, so that became more natural for me, and that became the route that I went, and I became more successful with that. And then trying different things as far as, you know, sales and, sharing how this business has worked for my family, and just making it really authentic to who I am. And that's when I saw a change in my business. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today, that no matter if it's with your business or how you show up in life, be authentic, because that is truly when you are going to relate and connect with more people, and that will probably take your business to the next level anyway. So that is what my challenge is for you today, is to be authentic in however you show up. You know, there is nobody else that is youer than you. I think that was Dr. Seuss. So just be authentic and see how things around you change and how they shift and how people start to come to you more naturally, if it's sales that you're going after, or if you're just in a group of people and you don't always feel comfortable and you think that you have to act a certain way or be someone else to fit in with a crowd. Be authentic, be you. If you don't fit in with one crowd, then that's